It's 10/19, October 8th. Yeah, my shirt inside out because I was about to get in the shower. And the G's wanted me to tell y'all something real quick. Tupac been flying through my mind's eye, been in my energy. That 616, and that is the day one of my grandfathers was born. Okay, introductions are needed. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. Introductions are needed. 616. Diversions. Rise above the interruptions. Okay? The material world is sending you many interferences and they are taking you away from your soul's important work. This number is a call to notice them so they do not disrupt you further. Repeat your full name out loud 3 times as you call yourself back into the present moment. This is gonna be a short message and somebody gonna give you a short story, okay? They gonna give you a short story. I'm hearing when you are repeating your name out loud, it's other plans that your spiritual team has for you as well, okay? Somebody was born the month of June, okay? I'm also hearing too when it comes to the number 6, it's a lot that's going on with family. Okay, some of your family they are patients. All right, and it's like you have to practice patience when you dealing with these family members. Okay, so it could be some of your male ancestors who has surrounded you and your family, okay? Because I'm hearing how long will you mourn me every motherfucking day, homie. 2:15 I'm seeing on the timer. 2:16 I'm seeing on the timer. The material world is angel number 6. Only love lasts eternally. You are paying too much attention to the superficial. I was going to say that after I read 616, y'all, I promise. Oftentimes, you can forget the depth of what you are doing in life by focusing on the material world's distractions. Your angels guide you to focus on the intangibles you have in your life, love, friendship, character qualities of self, and to give them a moment of appreciation. Focus too much on the material world, okay? Your G's then step down. Your ancestors then step down. I remember when all of my male ancestors stepped down, y'all. I took a picture. It was on 616, Father's Day, last year. All of them stepped down, and they told me, "Stop, stop. It's fate. Something faded in your world, okay? And you can't compromise with the spiritual reality of it. You may dislike it. It may fucking break you down, okay? When it comes to somebody leaving here, okay? And then I'm hearing when it comes to an unfamiliar road that you don't want to take because it's letting go of some game god energy that is no longer tolerable. Your ancestors ain't on that shit because it's too many of us being snatched up out of this matrix, and it's the way we going. Somebody speaks a foreign language and you need to beware of this person. They skittish than a motherfucker. Quit bullying them. Is it the person at the store, the gas station, or somebody not having a motherfucking good day? Okay? 414 I'm seeing on the timer. And they could choose you to, have you transferring up out of here, is what the G's are saying. Somebody's searching for truth too when it comes to the material world. Love only lasts eternally, okay? Flashlights, flashlights. Somebody is marked by the beast. And your G's want you to know about this abundance, okay? You've been grinding your fingers to the bone. You don't have to guess and you don't have to be afraid about the road that's less traveled. You've traveled it before alone, is what I'm hearing. Motherfuckers ain't loyal. Rise above the interruptions. Their life ain't more important than yours. You could be interrupting somebody's karma that's meant for them too. Is what seeing is believing. Okay, I'm hearing you searching for truth out of somebody and you ain't gonna get the fucking truth. It's a pattern. Okay, spiritual lessons every motherfucking where. You done stepped up out of bounds, man. That's what the Jesus saying. Hold on. It's what you've adapted to. Okay, they don't want you to adapt to that shit because it ain't for you. All right, it's some old school energy that then crept up in the mix and shit because they found a crevice. You know what I'm saying? Like how a fly can find the smallest crevice to get into your fucking into the window, but you open up the door and they can't find their way the fuck out. This energy, it was hard for you to shed and dead this motherfucking low vibrational entity. Do you hear me? It don't want to leave. It don't want to leave. Somebody need to go and look at the timestamp 616 is what the Jesus saying after I upload this message. Yeah, 616. Why that keep popping up, man? Your male ancestors around. Somebody missing their boy. Okay, there's a mother missing her child. It's some guys who missing their homie. Okay, it's the conclusions that's it's how shit has been concluded that's insufficient than a motherfucker, and it's some insufficient funds somewhere. Okay, cycles closing. Cycles is closing, and you've it's like somebody in the middle of recognizing, analyzing, and realizing that that green light was for you to go in the other direction, not to go towards them. Somebody possessed, okay? Somebody possessed. And your male ancestors is what I'm hearing. They'll cease to battle for you. They will cease to battle for you because they feel like you're not paying attention. Seriously, man. What about it is what the Jesus is saying. What about it? It's something that's not right. It's something that's not right. Is it all about you? It's like you be moving your lips, but they not paying attention. You talking with me, but you can't communicate. It's like this person wants you to, they don't want you to walk side by side. They want you in back of them, never in front of them, but you always got to be in their shadow. You hear me? Always. They always want you in their shadow. You have stumbled upon something, is what the Jesus is saying. It's serious too. It's important. It's important. What is it that you've been wondering about, okay? Merciful prayers heard and answered. Ain't no compromising with spiritual reality. Somebody else about to step down, okay? Real quick. They coming like a thief in a knife around these parts. Give the message a thumbs up, y'all, if it resonate with you, okay? And the Jesus saying that you've been so patient. You've been so patient, and it's your prayers. You're prayerful, all right? And you've been expressing some gratitude as you've been waiting in silence, is what I'm hearing, okay? Knowing that your prayer's going to be answered. You about to be polished up. And it's feeling kind of like you being upgraded. Okay? No tobacco. No tobacco. Somebody got a long weave in their head. They could be tired. They could be lethargic, okay? They fretting about something. Because something is center stage. They highlighting something too, okay? It's what's been highlighted. They've taken a mental note. What's their aim? What's their angle? They already follied. They done already fucked up is what the Jesus saying. You understood it then, but now you have an understanding. It's a big ass difference when you have an understanding, okay? Insufficient funds. The conclusions that was drawn seemed a little faulty, okay? Again, Nehemiah chapter 9, verse 27. Deliverance from enemies, okay? Somebody was not listening. All the signs were there. Everything was happening, you know? Everything was happening for you to go in the other direction. To veer off. Because you veered off of your path, your destined path, all right? And merged with someone that you know is a devil's minion, is what the Jesus is saying. What's good? 11:39 I'm seeing on the timer. Earth sign. Dealing with the fire sign. You wasn't supposed to fuck with this person. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Wasn't supposed to fuck with that person, okay? Counterfeit. They left you starving out here is what the Jesus is saying. Left you starving, okay? And I feel like, for a long time, it's like you was leaping for these motherfuckers, okay? Whoever this person or these group of people are, you was leaping for them. You was doing whatever you could do to make sure that everything was well with them, all right? Believe in anything to believe in not a motherfucking thing is what the Jesus is saying. What is going on here? Somebody gonna be complaining about their feet. What was your last dream? Was it too short? Huh? You couldn't play well. You couldn't play nicely with these motherfuckers in the first place is what the Jesus is saying, okay? That was a clue there. They rubbed you the wrong way. Y'all energy always clashed. They've been around your premises a little too much, and they a waste of time is what the Jesus is saying. Early o'clock in the motherfucking morning, okay? It's like somebody making sure that they helping to form your thoughts, your first thoughts of the day, okay? What was it that you was questioning? That laugh is what I'm hearing, because really they wasn't happy. They wasn't happy. They disappointed. They disappointed is what the Jesus is saying. They disappointed. What they disappointed about, okay? It's a mispronunciation or something, okay? The reality of it all is money is what the Jesus is saying. The reality of it all is money. And I keep hearing something about chosen, okay? Chosen one. This is a battle of warfare, okay? A battle of warfare. It's a battle of spiritual warfare, okay? Because somebody was supposed to not even be a friend, but remain friend zoned is what I just heard. Remained in a friend zone. And then eventually this person, would have been up off your timeline because you would have elevated. That dream. Fuck going on around here. That you need to learn. that you need to learn from your fucking mistakes. Every time you decide to link with this motherfucker, you ain't leading by your God-given ability and intuition. You better raise your antennas to the heavens. Okay? Somebody been an enemy. They your enemy's enemy too. They your enemy's enemy too. They your enemy's enemy too. Somebody been sitting in a chair searching for truth, going through all type of changes and shit is what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual changes. This person ain't got the good sense that Most High God gave them, okay? And they don't have any common sense. They don't. They don't have any common sense. But not only do you have common sense, they want you to stay cognitive and they want you to preserve your person. Your person is yourself and your person, okay? Something is decaying somewhere. Could be a tooth, somebody, a fairy, a fine thing that flipped, shifted into something that was terrible, okay? Somebody is speaking from the graveyard about some spell work, okay? Those getting cut off right here. Life about to become hard real quick because they attacked a chosen one. Mm, mm, mm. Somebody about to act like you really important because they know you important. They know you are a spiritual weapon, a spiritual tool. And these people who've been moving their lips is what I'm hearing talking because they got lips. They can't maintain that light within, okay? They can't maintain that light within. Somebody been crying a lot because they done had a lot of pain this lifetime. They real important to you, and the G said, act like it. Your ancestors disappointed, okay? It's somebody been wandering, and they wondering about somebody else's spiritual weaknesses, okay? So, the last person you had sex with, they just finding out that you are spiritually attuned, okay? Something about a dream, and something about a dream, and somebody dreaming about somebody that they unalived. You hear me? And then your person, you know who your person is if this message is resonating with you, okay? They've been dreaming about somebody trying to do some harm to you. Divine Feminine. My head hurt. So we got two sets of fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. This air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. And the earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It's like somebody want to keep you in suspense too, suspended in thin air. Somebody could be a Cancer energy as well, who's attached to a homicide. You hear me? But you also need to know. I'm hearing about it's somebody who's disenchanted. Okay, from a group of people or a person. All right, it's not working anymore. All right. It's not working anymore is what the G's are saying. And it's some spiritual pressure that's taking place. Because somebody's toenails look like talons too, okay? Somebody didn't know that you was as skilled as you are. when it comes to your spirituality. All right. I'm hearing it's a softness about you. Okay. And what people are going through, you already expected it to be very hard because you know what type of spiritual attacks that they initiated, okay? But it's a lot that's awaiting you. It's a lot that's awaiting you. Somebody been daydreaming of you. They've been having dreams about you too. Nightmares and some good dreams, okay? It's something when it comes to this person's attitude, all right? Yeah, it's something when it comes to this person's attitude. They strutting they stuff, all right? Somebody needs an interpreter. I feel like somebody could be going to the Social Security building sometime soon, all right? And somebody needs an interpreter. It's like, it feels like, this person is from an island, and this could be someone that you are dating, is what I'm hearing. And it's the same demon that's been trying to get you. And you could be dealing with this person because of the wild that they have in them, but something about to catch you, and something about to catch you is what the Jesus saying. It's gonna be your spiritual change, because something is meant to just knock you and blow you the fuck away. Okay, something is meant to knock you and blow you the fuck away. Ain't nothing mediocre about them. It's a reason for you to tap into your intuition in a hurry. Are you receiving government benefits that's about to be intervened? Okay? And just because they about to be intervened, you feel like you need to be interested in a person that wants to invest in you, a man or a woman who has money, okay? It's something that's forming in the air, and it's darkening in the sky. It's a principality, is what the Jesus is saying, okay? Fairy favors. Ain't nothing mediocre about you, okay? And your dreams are being actualized, period, point blank. Prayers being answered. And those who have lied about their spirituality, they already been revealed, is what the Jesus said. Somebody got Irish in their blood too. I smell a rat, is what the Jesus is saying. I smell a rat. I smell a rat. Somebody is a bull. Somebody is a Taurus, is what I'm hearing. It's the spiritual ingredients that somebody's trying to whip up against you too, okay? Time and time again. Look. Somebody is a water sign, a Pisces, a Cancer, a Scorpio. Mm-hmm. But this earth energy and this fire energy, okay? It was clever then, but just because they got you in an intimate setting and you feel like the stakes are higher, it's just a matter of time between the times of last, okay, in the past. Remember you read in between the spiritual lines then? I'm out.